This book changed my life, not because I read it, but because I read it and actually acted on the advice that was inside it. Now, the truth is I am not a very peoply person first thing in the morning. In fact, I would much rather not see a person probably until about 10 a.m. But this is a bit of a problem when you have two Duracell bunny children who are either full on active from the minute they wake up or they're fast asleep. Like, that is the reality of my children. And I read this book, Atomic Habits, about 5 or 6 years ago. It was recommended in a business community, and I thought I'd give it a read. Wasn't really expecting very much. I mean, I don't know about you, but I tend to read a lot of books, feel vaguely inspired, put it back on the bookshelf, and never really do anything with it. But this book was different because of how it approached change, how it approached developing new habits, taking action and doing things differently. And the whole premise of the book is that you break down change that you want to make into easier steps. Like, you create the environment for success. So it started out with actually me waking up 10 minutes before my children. At the time, my daughter was probably 18 months, 2 years old. I was very much in that sleep deprived state. So I woke up 10 minutes before she did so that I could have a cup of tea on my own. Like, that's how it started. It felt great. I felt rewarded by having that cup of tea on my own, and I felt much better and able to, parent from the get-go. And over time, what happened was I started to add other things to my morning, and I started gradually waking up earlier and earlier. Now I do strength training, I write, sometimes I doodle. Like, it's my time for me. And my mum often says to me, like, why do you wake up so early? Like, what's the point? Why don't you just enjoy a lie? And like, you always talk about being tired. Hello, parent life. Why don't you just sleep in? And I said to her, I'm reserving the best time of my day for myself, that quiet time when no one else is around, no one is demanding anything of me, and I am giving that time to myself. Like, why would I not want to do that? And the whole premise of the book is around, we want to reward ourselves when things feel hard. We set the intention of the thing that we want to do. We make it easy by creating the conditions for success. So I have my gym kit already there. I set my alarm clock at a certain time. I have a whole routine that I follow through and go through, and I've added all these different elements over time. And because those habits have been built over time, they now feel automatic and they feel easy because it's become just the way I do it. I've kind of scripted the moves that I want to make, and I've made it simple and straightforward by creating the environment that allows me to do that. And it feels great for me. It feels good. And this approach to change is absolutely fundamental in your group programs too. If we are looking at how we are going to help our clients to do something differently, to behave differently, they need to take different actions. And our responsibility is to create those conditions, that environment that enables them to take those different actions. That can look like having clear milestones. It can look like having clear actions under those milestones and showing them what success looks like. It can be giving them toolkits to use that are going to enable them to follow the process and get the results, get the outcome. What we want to do is remove any decision-making friction and basically say, do this, follow this, and you will get that outcome that you are looking for. And the measure is not in that kind of big promise. Is there, have you done the steps? Have you contacted 5 people today? Have you written 10,000 words today? Probably not, but you might have written 500, and that's a more realistic goal. So when we are breaking down change, when we are breaking down behavior change, we want to move away from these kind of big outcome-led goals and really focus on the actions, the steps that they're going to take to get to that outcome. Yeah. So read the book. It's great. And focus less on what you want to teach them and more on what you want them to do.